With me today, we're gonna have a good time. You've convinced me. I'm ready to switch my account.
Oh my gosh. Specific answer. They're learning quick.
Can we Google it?
Whatever.
Okay.
All business
He's a quick
assets.
study.
There's so many words I want to say.
Be careful. It is
The love story.
You bet it is.
Fair.
I wasn't done.
Ask the questions that you think are silly. Thank you for joining. Bye.
I'm John Garber with Yellow Jacket Athletics, and it's time to take a lap, sponsored by National Bank of Commerce. This week we're joined by Niamh Larson from the women's soccer team and basketball team. Ready to go?
Yep.
Let's do it. So I want to ask about your name, because Niamh rhymes with Steve. Not at all spelled that way. Can you spell your name first?
Niamh.
So it's obviously a very unusual name. What's the story behind it?
It's actually Gaelic, which is Irish. It's the Irish language, so that's why the M and the H make a V sound, and it looks nothing like how it's pronounced in English.
What was the, is there a reason why your parents decided that was what they were going to do? Obviously an Irish background in some way.
Yeah, my mom's side of the family is super Irish. My great-grandpa's from Ireland. They just thought it was a pretty name. My other siblings kind of have not basic names, but like kind of basic names. So I think they just, last child, they want to spice it up.
And so you constantly are having to tell people how to spell and pronounce your name.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much, Mom and Dad. Let's talk a little bit about the soccer season. It's been another good one for the women's program here. And coming in as a freshman, how have you kind of blended in with a pretty old team? There's a lot of seniors on this group, and kind of carved out your role.
Everyone makes it super easy to adapt to the team. I felt right at home right when I came here. All the girls are super nice, made me feel comfortable. And then just like knowing that it's college now and you have to work hard to earn your spot because you're playing with girls that are in their 20s. I like just turned 18, so you gotta work for it, I guess.
How big of a role did being able to play both soccer and basketball, how big of a role did that play in your coming here?
I wasn't gonna play basketball in college, but then when I was talking to Coach Larson about playing soccer, I was talking to her about how I was in basketball season, and she was like, oh my God, like, do you want to play basketball? Like, you could probably talk to the basketball coach. So I sent Coach Emily some of my film, and she recruited me. It just kind of happened. I never really intended to play basketball in college.
How do you balance all of that? I mean, you're already having to balance it a little bit because you have the overlap between soccer and basketball seasons. How do you balance all of it?
I like to keep myself busy, so I don't like sitting in my dorm room. I don't like having days off. I just find it like boring. So I felt playing basketball and soccer would keep me busy, make the year go by. I enjoy the off season of soccer being basketball season because I'm working harder than just like a lift or a workout.
Right. And when you were in high school, you played football too. So tell me a little bit about that.
My senior year, I decided to try out for the football team for the kicker, which I wanted to do since my freshman year, but I never had I wasn't too confident on it. And then my senior year, I was friends with almost all the boys on the team, and they were like, come on, you just gotta try out. And I tried out, and then, yeah.
What was the experience like? I mean, was it fun?
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah?
It was so much fun.
That's
I had a
awesome.
blast.
That's awesome. I'm John Garver, she's Niamh Larson, and that's a lap sponsored by National Bank of Commerce.